Hello and welcome to General Golakya Yoga. In this video, we are going to target all the tension that we hold in our neck, shoulders and upper back. For today, you will need a yoga belt. If you don't have a yoga belt, keep a scarf or a duppta handy. See you on the mat. So come meet me in a seated position. You could be seated on your mat, could be seated even on a chair. And just take a moment to settle down. Try to bring your head, your neck in line with your spine. Most of us have a neck which is slightly ducked forward. So try to keep that in line. Become aware of how you feel with your neck and shoulders at this very point. And let's start with some gentle sideways movement. So turn your neck slowly to the right side and slowly to the left side. Keep doing this nice and slow to the right and to the left. Remember that whenever you're moving with your neck joint, you want to be very, very mindful about it. Keep moving slowly right and left. Let's do one more round of this. Gently turning your neck to the right and coming back towards the left. Come back to the center. Now drop your right ear to the right shoulder. See that when you're doing this, you don't lift your shoulder and move your body sideways. So keep your torso in one line and move your right shoulder to the right, move your right ear to the right shoulder. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, take your left hand and stretch it away from you. Flex your fingertips like this, really open the palm as if you're pushing something away from you, pushing a wall away from you. And you will get a nice deep stretch on the entire left side. You can play with the angle over here, see what angle works the best for you. You'll find that sweet spot that gives you the maximum stretch here. Now either you can stay here or you can take your right hand and gently tuck the head even further down. This stretch goes even deeper. And keep breathing. Stay here for a few breaths. Keep that left hand super active. And then release both your hands. Gently lift your head up. Let's do this on the opposite side. So take your left ear, slowly drop it to the left side. Now for some of you, this already must be quite an intense stretch. So you can choose to stay here or you can take your right hand, slowly drag it away from you. Keep your fingers pointed, shoulders relaxed. And then take your left hand and gently nudge your head down. Feeling an even deeper stretch. Stay here for a few moments. Again, playing with the angle of this hand. Really developing that connection of your mind-body. Noticing what works for you. And slowly release your hands. Bring your head up. Now let's move to some rotations. So imagine your nose is like a pen and you're going to draw circles with it. So let's start moving very gently into clockwise circular rotations. Keep your eyes open while you do this. So you also give a little work to your eyes. Nice and slow, clockwise. See that you only are moving from your neck. What you don't want to do is move the entire body. So you don't want to move like this. You want to just keep moving the neck. Nice and slow. Let's take one more round clockwise. Come back to center and change the direction. Go anti-clockwise. Remember, you're using your nose, the tip of your nose, as your guiding point to move into nice, fluid circles. And just keep remaining aware of the neck, how the neck feels at different angles. Right now you're moving the neck in a full circular angle. So there might be some parts which may feel tighter than the other. Just become aware of that. Let's finish this last round. Come back to center and lift your head up. For the next thing, I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see. So take both your hands and interlace your fingers behind your head. Now as you inhale, you want to open the chest, lift your head up, open the elbows. And as you exhale, round your back, chin to the chest. Let's continue. Inhaling, arch your spine, lift the chest up, drop the elbows back. Exhaling, round your back, chin to the chest. Few more. Inhaling, arch and look up. Exhaling, down. Let's do 2 more of this. It's almost like you're doing Majriyasana, seated Majriyasana. Inhaling, arch and look up. Exhaling, round and look down. One last. Inhaling and exhale. Slowly come back to center and release. Already I feel so much lighter here. For the next thing, take a yoga belt. And like I said, if you don't have a yoga belt, grab hold of a scarf or even a duppta will do. Hold the belt around 4 feet to 3.5 feet distance. And as we move, you will know what distance works the best for you. Alright? So hold it nice and firmly. And see, the grip is as if you're riding a bike. Okay? And inhaling, take the belt up. Keep your elbows nice and straight. Pull the belt in opposite direction. And exhaling, allow the belt to go all the way down. Now, if you feel this is too much, this is too tight, you can increase the distance. If you feel it's too easy, you can reduce the distance. From here, inhaling, take the belt up, and exhaling, bring it down. So we're doing a full range of motion with our shoulder joint. Let's continue. Inhale, take the belt up. Remember to pull it in opposite directions. Exhaling, take it down. Inhaling, come back to center. And exhale, bring it down. I'm going to show you sideways also, so you know how the back is. Let's continue. Inhaling, lift the belt up. Remember that when you take the belt behind, you don't want to arch your spine. You don't want to do this. That's a sign that your belt is too tight. You need to increase the grip. So pull yourself back and take the belt behind. And inhale, take the belt up. Exhale, down. Let's do a few more rounds of this. Keep the tension in the belt very active. Keep your elbows nice and straight. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you keep doing this. Let's do last 3 more rounds of this. Take the belt up, pull the belt and bring it down. 2 more. Exhaling back, inhaling forward and down. 1 last round. Inhale up, exhaling back. Inhale, take the belt up, exhale forward. Nice. Now hold the belt just above your shoulder distance. Okay, so slightly reduce the distance between the 2 hands and take the belt up with your hands and just a little bit behind without again arching. Try to tuck your tailbone in and flare your ribs in. So put the ribs in and do not overarch in your lower back. So try to take the hands a little bit back and forward as if you are flossing your shoulders. So let's do that a few times, front and back. But try to have that awareness in your torso. Do not keep the torso loose like this. You want to keep it nice and active. So let's do a few rounds of just flossing the shoulders. And keep breathing. And 1 last time. And stay there. In the last round, just stay. Go to your maximum capacity. Stay. Keep breathing. This can be quite an intense opening. So stay with your breath. And slowly release. Let's move to Gomukhasana from here. Gomukhasana we'll do only with the hands, the shoulder. So take your right hand, take it up and place it on your upper back. Now take your left hand and you want to take it behind and interlace it. Of course, I'm going to show you from the back also how this looks. So the right hand went up, I took it on my upper back. Left hand from behind and interlaced it. Now, if you can interlace all your fingers, that's great. But if you're somewhere here and struggling, that's when you can take the yoga belt again and find a way to make your hands in Gomukhasana. And then pull the elbow nice and back, stay here for a few breaths. If you're holding a belt, you can try to crawl your fingers towards each other. Maybe you are here. Maybe you are a little bit inching closer with your fingers. So keep doing that till you reach maybe one fingertip. Keep the shoulder going back. Again, controlling your lower back. Slightly tuck your tailbone in. Keep the head nice and straight. And slowly release both the hands. And let's repeat this on the opposite side. So now take your left hand up, place it on your upper back, and take the right hand from behind and interlace. It's very common that you will feel one side slightly tighter than the other. For me, this is a little tighter, but I still can hold a grip. If you cannot hold a grip with your hands, you can use the yoga belt. So now again, push this elbow nice and back. So I'm not allowing it to drop forward. I'm taking the elbow nice and back, so giving me a deep opening in the shoulder. Stay here, enjoy this nice opening. Keep breathing. If you have a grip of 3 fingers, try to hold maybe your 4 fingers, or try to hold all the 5 fingers with each other. And gently pull the hands so that you get a nice resistance along with the stretch as well. Few more breaths here. Alright, and slowly release your hands. Feels so nice and already a little bit freed over here. Let's transition now, come into all fours. So join me and get your shoulders and wrist in one line and your knees and hips in one line. Open your palm nice and firm and just develop a connection with the floor, with your mat, with all your fingertips, and also press the feet firmly down. And now from here, just move the body in circles. Take a few clockwise circles. Notice that your fingertips are firmly pressing down throughout. And then take a few anti-clockwise. And slowly come back to center. Now what we're going to do next is going to target your thoracic area or your upper back, something which is a slightly difficult area to access. For that, take your right hand behind your head, and as you inhale, twist and arch back. And as you exhale, bring your elbow to the floor. Let's continue. Inhaling, twist and look up. Exhaling, elbow to the floor. Inhale, allow your upper back to twist. That is the area we are targeting today. Exhaling, elbow to the floor. When the elbow touches, it's okay if this opposite elbow is bending. Few more rounds. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, close. One last. Inhaling, twist. Exhaling, down. And now extend this right hand, threading the needle towards the left side. Rest your head down and stay. Either you choose to stay here, or you can take your left hand behind your back and allow your chest to twist. Take the hair out of the way if they are, and twist yourself. Keep your neck fully relaxed. Stay for a few breaths. See that your hips and knees remain in one line. Alright, slowly time to transition out of this pose. Come back into all fours. Stay for a moment. Notice the difference between the right side and the left side. There definitely is a fair amount of opening on the right side. Let's go to the left side now. Get your palm behind your head. Inhaling, twist and look up. Exhaling, elbow to the floor. Inhaling, twist. Exhale, down. Try to go with the breathing. So inhale, you open. Exhaling, close. Let's do two more. Inhale, open. Exhaling, close. One last. Inhale and exhale. And on the last one, take this hand, slide it between this gap. So it's called threading the needle. And drop your head, turning your chest to the right side. And if you're comfortable, take your left hand behind your back. Take your right hand behind the back. And stay there for a few breaths. Allow your chest to twist to the right side. Keep breathing. Alright, slowly transitioning out of this, come back to all fours. Stay here for a moment. Noticing all the work that we did on the left side. And from here, we're going to transition to the Anahata Asana or the puppy posture. See that you are slightly at the back of your mat and you have space in the front. Extend your hands forward, keeping your knees and hips in one line. So you don't want to slide down with your hips, okay? So extend your hands forward and bring your forehead down. Take a moment to get comfortable here. Now, once you have established yourself here, see if you can keep your elbows up. So if your elbows are on the floor, try and lift your elbows up. And if your palms are on the floor, come on to your fingertips. Now either you can stay here with your forehead down or you can rest your chin down. This is a little deeper stretch. Keep your shoulders rolled out and allow your chest to go down. Keep breathing. And slowly make yourself come back into the all fours and push yourself back into child's pose. You can keep your knees wide, extend your hands forward, forehead on the floor. Just relax here. Relax this area near the neck and the shoulders. Take a few breaths here. And very slowly come back into a seated position. Settle down for a moment and notice all the beautiful work that we did today. Notice all the space that you're feeling in your neck and shoulder. And gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me. Hope you're feeling lighter in your neck, shoulders and upper back. If you like this video, do like, comment or share and don't forget to subscribe to General Dholakya Yoga. Thank you.